RAUSCH Games! Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to RAUSCH Games here on YouTube, and more importantly, welcome back to You Pick Monday, which is You Pick Tuesday, which might even end up being You Pick Wednesday this week, depending on when this video actually gets uploaded. It's been a pretty busy beginning to the week with projects outside of YouTube that I had to get done at the last minute, so this is getting put off a little bit, but I am beginning my recording week now. It is Tuesday morning, about 10:15 a.m. I'm going to record this quickly and hopefully have it starting to encode by this afternoon and get it up tonight after I get home from work. So, sorry, very sorry, it's going to be a bit delayed this week. But once again, you can see that we are here sitting in the mission control room area of our XCOM base deep in the heart of the African continent. And that is, of course, based on last week's You Pick Monday vote. It was once again a dead tie, 5-5, XCOM and Skyrim. You guys are clearly angling for some sort of change to You Pick Monday, and I'm totally behind you on that. But as I've mentioned before, in the event of a tiebreaker, I have to continue this series only because there are still 4 people whose names were dropped in for recruits who have not seen their character here yet. So as long as there is a tie, I am always going to vote in favor of XCOM so that they have one more chance to get their name up here. But also, should XCOM outright lose, those 4 people who I'll name right now, Shadowmaster16, Sir Gribbs, Achilles McAwesome, and Anthony Mitchell, they don't need to worry. Their names aren't going to be erased from the XCOM list, and when XCOM comes back around as a voting option, if it should win, then we pick up the series right where we leave off, and they will still have their people waiting to become soldiers in XCOM, but they will not be jumped over, none of that. It's all written down and saved and very highly organized. So, moving right into everything this week, we had a pretty good week last week. That mission was supposed to be really hard, and we ended up beasting it. Not taking any casualties on it, and then we got back and got a lot of stuff done at the base, but if I remember correctly, yes, we have alien abductions to deal with, and there's one thing I want to mess around with, because, you know, bless his and or her heart, but the ghost of Marina Altair contacted me in the comments on last week's YouTube video and said, hey, if those countries dropped out of the council, wasn't there a way where you could just move the satellites you had there and let the countries where the satellites were, you know, get a little bit angry instead of losing people? And honestly, in all the time that I've played this game, I've never once tried it. So I do want to try that. I want to go to the situation room, and I want to mess around with the satellites. If I can take the one from France and move it over India right now, that would be great. I want to leave the one over Nigeria, because even with that satellite, it's up to 3 panic right now. I'm kind of worried about that. So let me see if I could actually move the one from France to Japan. Can you reassign it? That says I have none available. Huh. Let's try it. No, it just says I have none available, so I guess I can't move the one that I have. Alright, well, you know what? It was worth a try, and it was a good idea, Altair. I think it's stupid that I'm not allowed to do that. But whatever. So, there we go. We can't do that. So, honestly, the way that the timing this month is going to work out, we're probably also going to lose India before the end of this month, and we are going to be in some serious trouble keeping the rest of this council panic-free. So let's get right into that, keeping people panic-free, and let's deal with some alien abductions. So we've got 3 panic in Egypt, we've got 2 in Russia, and only 1 in Canada. We're going to Egypt, we're staying on the African continent, and hopefully that'll also reduce the panic in Nigeria a little bit. Let's go to Cairo. Very difficult mission, but we are going to get 200 simoleons. And now, of course, the question is, who to take? It doesn't need to be quite as basic as it was last time. So, I want to take Captain Mega. I'm going to let my cousin Kirill Senator, I'm going to let him have a rest this week. We absolutely have to bring Mac the Bloodletter out. Oh, can I buy him a heavy laser while we're here? Or has that not researched yet? I don't remember where we are. Build by. I don't have any alloys. Alright, so he's going to stick with his normal heavy machine gun. He's still going to be a badass with it. I don't have any doubt about that. So let's get back to it. Yep, go to Cairo. Let's set the squad up. We've got Mac Hand in his backpack. He's going to need something. I'm not sending him out there empty-handed. And it looks like it's going to just be a frag grenade. Alright, that's good. And we definitely want Mega. I do want Benjiman. Supernova, you were great last week. I'm going to give you a rest. Enjoy the base. Ranger Phoenix, there you go. You are definitely coming in. And I believe I'm giving you the laser rifle. Whee! Gordon Phoenix is going to get the laser rifle. Yay! Oh, he already has it. I'm looking right at it, saying he's going to get it. Alright, good. Good. Carry on. And then, I don't know, let's see. Do I want Bradlina to have 6 medipacks out there? I like the idea of that. Let me just clear her for now and see what else is available here. So it's going to be Bradlina, Supernova, Kirill Senator. Or you know what? No, I'm going to leave Bradlina at home because I want to start rotating these rookies in and see what roles they get promoted to. So we're going to bring Andre Hal. It should be Hal, but he's Russian, so Hal is what I'm going to go with. Can I bring along a laser rifle? I want to bring a laser rifle. Oh, we actually have light plasma rifles, too. That's interesting. I just have to research them. Alright, so yeah, let me go back, find Bradlina, take away that laser rifle from her, blah, 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 not hangar, barracks. Yeah, Hal is a buddy of mine. He runs Hal Plays Games, a YouTube channel that's pretty focused on Minecraft. I've referenced it before, but if you guys were around on my channel last summer, July and like August, I uploaded... Oh, wrong person. I uploaded a series I did a ultra hardcore mode with Hal and the rest of his server in Minecraft and made it pretty far. It was a lot of fun, and we've been buddies for a little while here on YouTube, and I'm happy that his name is in this series. I think that's pretty neat. Alright, and then let's give Mr. Andre Hall the laser assault rifle. Laser rifle, there it is. Good stuff. Alright, you don't have another laser pistol, no. Okay, that's fine. And you get to bring the arc thrower, just in case we meet anybody fun. Oh, and we have carapace armor. I need to hook some people up on that, too. Alright, who's going to be on the front line? Definitely Benji. Benji, you're getting armor. Would like to keep you alive, no matter how whiny you are. Yeah!
This new body armor was developed using what we've learned from the alloys employed in the alien ship. It should prove to be both lighter and stronger than anything we've used in the past.
Alright, Dr. Shen is done talking about that crap. So, Benji gets carapace armor, and am I going to give it to Ian Mega or Dan Hand? I think I want to give it to Dan Hand, because I think he's going to just take a lot of fire, especially with his hollow targeting bullets in that gun. I want to have him up front a little bit more in this mission, depending, of course, on what the mission ends up being. But, yeah, and he just looks like such a badass. Alright, cool. We are ready to roll out. Everybody's hooked up. Let's get on with this mission. Let's go to Cairo. Let's save the Egyptian people. We've got everybody we want. Andre Hall with the arc thrower, Benji Mon and Lieutenant Dan Hand with their new armor on, and then Ian Mega and Gordon Phoenix. I like it, I like it, I like it. Launch this mission. Yeah, so Hal Plays Games is a good guy. I'll have his channel information in the About section of this video. You guys can go check him out if you're fans of Minecraft. He's on a server with his friends, and their videos are pretty fun to watch. Sky Ranger, begin the assault. Let's do it. Operation Falling Heat.
Dropping just inside the Egyptian border.
And it looks like it's going to be the gas station convenience store. This is one of my least favorite maps. This is where my people always die. I'm just going to throw that out there. Word to the wise, if you've never played XCOM before, scream at me whenever I put somebody right next to a gas tank on this mission, because it's going to happen for cover. It's going to happen. Let's get out there. Let's make sure no one dies here. But now I'm even more happy that I put armor on at least 2 of the more valuable soldiers that we have. But you're all valuable. I love you all very much. Oh, wait, no. We're at the truck yard.
This is Big Sky. Strike team has reached the AO. Requesting authorization.
This is the truck yard that goes up to the gas station, right? The gas station's over here. This is a different level. I don't like this one, but I don't hate this one either. This one's actually kind of fun. It's more strategic. Alright, so where's Benji? Benji, you up first. Back of this trailer. Get your eyes on. And we're just gonna go hunker down. And Phoenix, I want you to immediately get up here and give me eyes on the rest of the battlefield. Elevation bonus. Sniper up top. What do we have? I haven't captured a floater yet, so that's something to think about with Andre Hall. And what's back there? Whoa, no, 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 no. Alright, well, people are going to die on this mission, guys. We're just going to throw that out there. Alright, Andre Hall. I need you to take cover here and just start firing away on the floaters. Wow, 35, 54, 35, 54. Take the 54. Can you knock him out of the sky? Yes, you can. Good shot. I would love to try to capture one, but again, it's just that will never be a priority. All right, Bloodletter, get up here and let some blood. Let's make it happen. What do you got? 85, 39. Why is he? Oh, 'cause he's got good cover, I guess, to 39? That's dumb. Take the 85. Down, Sunshine. Good shot. Critical. And then we've got one left. Scarecrow, I want you to hop up. Go right to where our boy Benji is and take him down. I'm not going to worry about capturing here because then we've got the big guys behind. 61. Take it dead on. Ah, you missed him. Damn it. All right, now we're in some trouble. Because those big guys, the mutons back here, they hit hard. Who's he got? That's Mac for a 9 damage critical. Oh, man. Oh, and 4 up there to Phoenix. All right, all right. Please don't hit Mac. Please don't hit Mac. I hate it when they do this. Okay, okay, it's all right. Mega first. Where's Ian? All right, you get over here. Yes. Get over here and heal your brethren. Mac the Bloodletter cannot die in Cairo. All right. Man, they have us all screwed up on cover right now. Only heals him for 4. I am going to use another medipack on Danhan next turn. I absolutely am. Benji, just get right up here. I want you to run and gun. Wait a minute. Phoenix. No. Only 41? Really? Oh, God. I have to take this shot. I don't know why with a sniper rifle it's going to be a bad shot for you. All right. Nice one anyway, Phoenix. Good, good, good. So we killed one muton. All right. Who do we have left? Benji. Mac. Can you get him only 20%? I want you to use your rocket. And I want you to just take that sucker out. Yeah, he's in the blast radius there. I want you to do that because then I do want Hal and Benji to try and capture the floater. That would be pretty cool. So use the rocket just to guarantee that we take this muton out. And then you'll get healed up again next turn. He's dead, right? Yeah, he's dead. All right, good, 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 good. Blew his weapon up. I don't care about that. All right, Benji. Where are we going to put you? Switch to your pistol now. I just want you to come here. It's not covered. It's not up against anything. Just stand right out in the open and take the shot. Up to 3 damage. Good. All right. And now, Hal, can you get over here? Yes, you can. That's not dashing. I like this. All right, you pop over here. Let's capture a floater and let's regroup. Yep. Do it up. All right, good stuff. We caught a floater. Now we need a turn. I need to get Mac one more medikit. We've got 1 left on this mission, so nobody else can get egregiously wounded. Let's heal him up one more time here. Mac, good job staying alive. You took a critical hit to the face. Let's get you back up and going. All right, good. Now he's set. Scarecrow's turn is over. Benji, I want you taking up the front line again. We're going to move up toward what is a gas station up over on the other side here. Yeah, we're starting to see it now. There's definitely going to be something in there. I really want you to be able to take forward cover. I guess I'd rather you just come around this way.
That's affirmative.
Oh, that's right, Phoenix is hurt too. Damn it, I think that's going to be the end of my medipacks. I need to get him healed up. Alright, Benji, you just go Overwatch here. I know nobody's going to pop out on you. Phoenix, you come down and you just hang out next to Scarecrow. We're going to use our last medipack. Really hope nobody else takes massive damage. Alright, Andre, Hal, I want you to go up behind Benji. Or no, right in front. I just want you to stay on this side of the truck.
Roger that.
Okay. And go Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Who's left? Mac. Alright, right up behind this crate.
On it.
And hunker down just in case they pop out. They'll be closer to you if they pop out on this turn. Okay, no one's up. Let's go to Scarecrow first. Mr. Mega, use your last Medi-Kit and heal up Phoenix. Please. Alright, so our sniper is back in tip-top shape. Yeah, of course you can hear them. Of course they're over there. Benji, hop up here. See if you get eyes on anything. Nothing yet. Alright, you just go Overwatch. I have the feeling they're going to pop out this turn. Alright, Phoenix, I want you to give cover to Mac. I kind of want you to just run up here and start off on that. Shouldn't be anything popping out just yet. And Andre... Alright, you just have to go behind Benji. I don't want you to dash out into the open there. And you will also Overwatch with your laser rifle. And then Mr. Hand right up along the backside of this trailer. Something's going to pop out. No, not yet. Alright, go Overwatch. They're not going to come forward if we're all in Overwatch. This buys us a little bit more time. It's their turn. They're dead ahead. Who do I want up first? How far can Benji go? Just on the other side of this pod. That works for me. Just inches. Inches, inches, inches. And go Overwatch. Somebody's gonna pop out soon. Phoenix, can you get up on one of these trailers? No, there's no way up. Right? No. Oh, man. Then where do I want you to go? I don't want you going anywhere by yourself. Let's come back to you. Let's see what happens. Mr. Mega will come up here.
Okay.
And also go on the Overwatch. And Andre Hall. How far can you go? Just cover Benji's other side here. There you go. That's where I want you.
I'm all over it.
Also on the Overwatch. And Mac. We're putting you way up there. Get ready for something to pop out.
Look who's here.
Alright, more floaters. These guys should go down pretty easily. Let's see what we have on them. I mean, Overwatch with a shotgun from that far away. Nothing's going to happen, obviously.
Damn it, missed the target.
But Mac still has a shot at that guy. Only, woof. Woof, man. Our aim is terrible on this mission. You know, take the shot. I know you're not going to hit it, but we're going to get hollow targeting, so everybody else gets an aiming bonus. Oh, wow, you got 3 damage on him. Nice shot. Not expected. Alright, Phoenix. You can't move and shoot with the laser sniper. But you can poke around here with the pistol. Is anybody going to be... Because I don't want to leave him, like, unguarded either. Let me just bring him up to this end for now. Switch him back to his rifle. So that next turn he can peek around the corner and take somebody out. He's got everybody's squad sight. I got to remember that. His floater is running. He's on Overwatch. The other one's going to drop down right there. There he is. And he's also on Overwatch. Okay, so that's their turn. That's what they're committed to. Then Mac, you take him out. Definitely. Oh, only 3. Man, that's a heavy machine gun. Come on, Mac. You're better than that. Phoenix, you got squad sight. What do you got on your sniper? Shut up. How do you not have a shot? Oh, God. Alright, never mind. Scarecrow, I want you moving up here. Watch out for this Overwatch.
Position confirmed.
Good. You got a 92. Yeah, please take that. Beautiful shot, Ian Mega. And then we've got one more little jerk hole up front. He is behind that gas tank. Benji, move up. You're gonna get fired on. Oh, good. Yeah, lightning reflexes. There we go. Make him miss. I like that. And then from here, what do you have with the shotgun? 39 versus 39. I mean, if it's gonna be... Oh, it's 11. I had him on the pistol. So it's only 11% with the shotgun. I was going to say if it's both of them. Jesus Christ. No, let's get out of here. Let's put you on Overwatch. And let me see what Mr. Andre Hall can make happen.
Okay.
There you go. Pop behind. 25. Take the shot. See if we have the chance. No. Alright. And then we just have Phoenix, who I'm going to move up because he can have forward cover now. I'll just dash him up to there, and he's not going to get a Overwatch fire. I'm a little worried that Ian Mega is out in the open here, but this guy is hurt, and he's probably going to fall back.
They're backing up. Advance.
Yeah, you're not going to do that. Nice try on the Overwatch. I appreciate the effort. But yeah, he's definitely falling back. He's heading back toward the actual convenience store here. All right, Mac, you need to reload. Stay here and do that. Scarecrow, up against the taxi. I want you on the front line. Let's see what happens. You've been firing pretty well on this mission. Nobody up. All right, Overwatch. Benji to the van. We're going to spread ourselves out now, but I think I'm just chasing this one guy. There he is. We got him in our sights. 35 versus... Because you can execute him with this pistol right now on a 59% chance to hit. Ow, but you missed. Shooting right into the storefront. Now, Phoenix. Again, what's up? What's up? I got squad sight. What the hell's going on with that? Do I not have it for Gordon Phoenix? I'm pretty sure I do. It's alright. I guess just move up next to Ian Mega. This kind of sucks.
Move into position.
Yeah, just hunker down. Okay, Andre. Take this cover here.
Position confirmed.
Okay, you've also got him. Can you get a shot on him? 45? Try it out. Oh, Andre Hal, the rookie, puts him down. Is that the end? Nah, it looks like we have some more up and to the left. Let's hope they aren't any more mutons. What do we got? Thin men? Yeah, thin men. Alright, I can deal with thin men. Ian Mega with a reaction shot. Misses. Gotta watch out for these cars blowing up. That taxi over there is on fire. Remember that. Oh, man. They're grouping up on us weird. Alright, so two of them fell back. One of them is up front here. We flushed them out with a reaction shot. Yeah, Phoenix, I want you to take care of him, since you're having trouble moving and shooting anyway. Beautiful shot. Just point blank with a laser sniper rifle. Oh, yeah. Destruction, baby. Alright. Benji, not up to that taxi. No, no, no. But I will bring you to this car. You've got a shot. How far is it? Oh, 59? Really? Oh, because I have the pistol. Yeah, take it anyway. 3 damage? That'd be great. It would kill him. Only 2 of the 3. Okay. But he's right up on the roof. We can take him down. Who's up next? Andre? You get right behind Benji here. We'll group up on this car. Because they take a full turn to explode anyway. 45. Can you put him down? No, but you did take care of that gas tank right up front. Alright, Mac. Up front on this taxi. And you just go Overwatch. And then we just need Mega to pop up. Not there. Do you have a shot back here?
I'm on the move.
You do. Can you put him down for me? 62 is more like it. There you go. Oh, man, Ian Mega. Who needs offense when you have a medic that can shoot like Ian Mega on this mission? There goes that taxi. All right, all right. One more thin man hiding behind the police car. Who's he got a shot on? Oh, he poisoned everybody. We got to get the hell out of here. That's why I don't like to group them up against the thin men. All right, Mac. I need you. I'm going to move you here. We better win it on this turn. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. 50%. Take the shot. Oh, he puts him down with the heavy machine gun. Beautiful. And that's the end. Wonderful. So we kill 10 of them. We lose nobody, but we have some poisoning. I don't know how long that's going to keep those 3 guys in the medibay, but that might be a big deal. Cairo, Egypt successfully saved from alien abductions. Operation Falling Heat. Overwhelming success. Let's bring it back to base. Long plane ride. All right, back to the center, back to the heart of the Congolese jungle. Drop it down. And we got our floater. I'm happy about that. We can have another interrogation. And there we go. Rookie Andre Hall, and we have another support. You know what? He's going to be another medic. I'm going to move him up to the 3 medipacks. We've got Dan Hand once again going on the injured reserve, going back to the hospital for 12 days. But he was like mortally wounded there for a second. I'm happy he survived. And then Gordon Phoenix also hurt pretty bad when he got shot on top of the truck. But very, very good mission. We got 10 kills across it. The rookie gets 2. Beautiful. Let's get through it. We can interrogate the floater. We can autopsy a muton. We recovered a full-on light plasma rifle, 4 floater corpses, 3 thin men, 2 mutons, 1 floater captive, and 17 weapon fragments. No alloys, though. God damn it. We need UFOs. Panic across North America and Europe has increased. Panic in Egypt has decreased by 2, and we get 200 simoleons. All right, let's just move right ahead and simulate into some things. Oh, wait, I never actually gave Andre Hall his promotion. There we go. He's a squatty now. And he's another support class. Yep, smoke grenade. Yay! All right, we have all the support class we could possibly need. What I would love it if I could get another assault or another heavy moving forward. I like that we just have 1 sniper. But while we're here, where are you, Gordon? Ranger. You absolutely have squad sight. Why the hell couldn't you fire on any of those targets back there that were within other allies' sight radius? That makes no sense. Was the view just obstructed? There weren't like walls between you, there were cars. You could shoot through cars all the time in this game. Alright, whatever. Let's get to mission control. Let's simulate a little bit, see what comes in. We're going to miss out on this request from North America. We don't have what they want. We have researched Illyrium, that's good, and Raven 1 is ready again after it almost got destroyed. We'll assign new research. You guys are going to pause it and read it if you want to. Manufacturing this element is beyond our capabilities. We will only be able to use whatever we recover from alien craft and alien bases. Improved arc thrower project available in the Foundry, though. That's pretty neat. Alright, let's get out of here. New Foundry project available. Improved arc thrower. By increasing the power of our arc throwers, we should increase the successful stun rate in combat. Use the new project option in the Foundry to undertake this project. I think that's something I will do to start capturing bigger and badder guys. It's like, you know, moving up from the Pokeball to the Great Ball in the old Pokemon games. And our next research... I mean, we never did the Thin Man yet. And the plasma is going to take quite a while. Yeah, let's get all of this stuff. These are all 2-day projects. Let's just bang right through them. Interrogate floater. Little cutscene. Floater in captivity. It's going to be really cute. This is going to be so cute. Look at him. Look at him. He's confused. He doesn't know what's happening. He can't see that the glass is clear. Alright, so that'll be done in 2 days. Let's get out of here. Mission control. Scan for more activity. 17 days until that satellite and only 19 until the council. We're definitely going to lose India this month. All right, the floater has been interrogated. You guys are going to pause it. You're going to read it. Basic armor technology. We have a research credit for it based on that interrogation. Wonderful. Codename Goalpost. Let's move down to the Thin Man autopsy and not sell it before we cut it open.
The tall one has, up until this point, been unofficially referred to as the Thin Man. Initial testing has revealed a concerted effort by the aliens to modify this specimen's genetic structure in such a way as to make it appear human. However, on closer inspection, they seem to have had some trouble concealing the eyes, which appear to be reptilian in nature.
Yay, more grossness. All right, let's get out of there. Back to mission control, May 14th, 2015, scan for activity. 2 days until that autopsy is done. Oh, but we've got more abductions reported. All right, so we have
Commander, we picked up
Houston, 3 panic, very difficult. We get a new lieutenant sniper. Mendoza, Argentina, also very difficult. Only 2 panic, that's not it. And Japan is where we're going to go. We've got 4 panic in Japan. We need to go there and stop it. 200 more simoleons, so we'll be pretty well in the money heading into the end of this month, and hopefully even after India drops out, we'll be able to launch enough satellites to keep everybody that's still in the council in a pretty safe feeling. So we're going to go to Fukuoka, Japan next time and stop an alien abduction. Very difficult for money. That is, of course, if that is what you all decide to vote on for next time. So here's the deal. As I mentioned at the beginning of this, I understand that a lot of you are ready for a change from this series. You just want to see what else You Pick Monday can be like. So, we're going to go back to the first one that I thought was actually going to beat XCOM, and I'm going to say this week, XCOM is going up against a relaunch of my original Sims Survivor series. I put it up a few weeks ago, and it did almost beat XCOM. It was pretty shocking at the time because XCOM was so popular. So the way we're going to do this, you guys know the drill. You vote in the comments on this video or get at me on Twitter, and they will be tabulated by this Sunday night. You vote for whichever game you want to see me play. You're either going to continue with this XCOM playthrough, and we're going to go to Fukuoka, Japan, and stop a bunch of alien abductions, or I'm going to start a new save on The Sims 3. And for those of you who have never seen my Survivor series before, I have already taken 8 contestants' names. The last time we did this vote, we have a full house. And basically, I'm going to split those 8 people into 2 teams, each a color. Last time I did this, it was green and blue. I'll pick different colors this time. Those teams will compete against each other in challenges in The Sims 3, where I turn the free will on, I lock them all inside the house, and they've got to do certain things, whether it's, all 4 members use the toilet. The first team to do that wins the challenge. Some challenges will add prizes to the home that will make their lives better, and other challenges will be for immunity that will force the other team to vote someone out of their tribe. It's a pretty cool little game. It is very random. It's all based entirely on the game's AI, and it went over well on my channel when I first started it a year ago. It's one of the first 2 series I put up last May, and the only reason I stopped playing it is because the save file got eaten because the computer was overtaxed while I played it. Now, I have not really tried playing The Sims since then, but I have added more RAM. I have gotten a faster hard drive. I don't have a better video card. It will probably be a pretty skippy, laggy thing. So, if The Sims 3 wins, and if I try to play it, and it just is laggy and the frames per second suck, I'm going to switch to the other thing that almost beat XCOM, and that will be Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. And I mean, you'll know either way based on the video that you see, but know that if you're voting for The Sims 3 this week, you're also potentially voting for RAUSCH World in Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. Keep that in mind. Get the votes in by Sunday. And if you are voting for XCOM and you haven't seen it yet, you haven't seen any of this before, and you want to be able to see your name in my series as a soldier in the future, there is a way to apply. All you need to do is vote for XCOM in the comments on this video, and then type exactly what I'm about to say, aside from the obvious part. I state your name. That's where you state your name. Hereby abandon all human and civil rights to join XCOM and fight the alien menace for RAUSCH games. Keep in mind The name that you submit is exactly the name I'm going to give you. And if you only give me one name, like Steve or Hal or something along those lines, that will become your last name, and the game's first name that it automatically gives you is what I'll keep. Like with Hal here, he gave me his name Hal. He became Andrei Hal from Russia. And, you know, that has its own advantages, but if you really want to control your name, give me a first and a last name. Helps out a great deal. Don't expect to be able to control the gender. If you're a girl, you have to deal with it, right, Bradlina? Bradlina's awesome. Other than that, though, guys, I'm going to get on with my day. I've got a very busy afternoon coming up I've got to start getting ready for. I will get this edited and uploaded as soon as possible. I hope you enjoy your quote-unquote Monday, as I'm going to go enjoy mine, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.